We're going again right away. Yeah, you're supposed to get the 5 Raritanium before you go, like, to this part, and I just completely forgot about it. But, so I guess thanks for reminding me of that right then, because I would have upgraded the Shatter Bomb, and I would have been under 20, and the run would have been over, because it would have been invalid. Me forgetting stuff. Hasn't run any percent in a while. I will say all gold bolts though can definitely be sub 150. Cause I have like a low 150 right now. My sum best is like 147. Yeah, yeah. If you wouldn't have said anything, the run would have died on Nefarious City. Because I don't get the Raritanium at the beginning of Nefarious City. You only get that in all gold bolts. I would have noticed the under 20 Raritanium though, so the run would have been dead. Run was rejected. For what? You can't reject my runs, that's illegal. I like how you still do this skip in these other categories. I never actually like thought about it. So when I started doing any percent again after we discovered that this like Magna Boot skip, I like didn't do it in any percent. I still like did the rail. And then when I saw someone do it in a run, I was like, wait, I'm just really stupid. I was like, you can literally do this in every category. It also should have went under the train as well. You always see me do the under the train thing on this level in New Game Plus, and I didn't do it last run. That's just me, like, being dumb, I guess, because I'm supposed to do it in this category. That's the thing, though, any percent. It's literally just New Game Plus, but with no weapons. It's the same route, pretty much. The cool thing, though, is that any category that's not any percent, or I mean, like, any category that's not New Game Plus, CC does nothing, so it's only New Game Plus. Oh god, Rhino clipping. We don't talk about that here. We don't talk about Rhino clipping. The randomness of Rhino clipping. I know Nautical actually, I don't think he does anymore, but he used to go for a Rhino clip on Zordoom. It's not that bad, but it's just weird to go for one in a run. Then there's the one at the Nefarious Club that saves like 5 seconds, but you have to get it first try. And I've tried to do that one, and it's literally impossible. It is so hard to do. Because it's all just RNG and what objects are dropping on you. Yeah, that was still good at least. I think I just died. No, I didn't. Cool.
Did you see that?
The last run, my record for any percent has a really unfortunate mistake in it. There we go, got it. Unfortunately, I didn't have enough bolts to get the Warmonger at Ardolus in my record, so I lost a lot of time. And that means that the Warmonger was like only V4 when I fought Emperor Nefarious. And so that's like the record. So like anyone that wants to do any percent is following my run, and they think it's just normal to not get the Warmonger on Ardolus. Oh wait, I almost just didn't do it again. I almost just didn't get the Raritanium again. That Raritanium is so important. That would have been tragic. Wait, what? Okay. Game wasn't letting me go.
These rifts are getting out of hand. Nefarious is in way over his head.
Yeah, the Rhino upgrade, Rhino at level 1, it only drops 1 object. And then V5 it drops like 2, I think. And then after V5 it just drops like 6. Yeah, I'm tricking everyone. That's what I'm doing. I don't want people to be good at any percent, so I do a bad any percent on purpose. Oh, right. I started bringing in like the burst pistol for part of this fight, because it brings off a couple shots. And I'm pretty sure it literally doesn't matter. Okay, it's RNG time. This is the worst part of any percent, if it wasn't obvious, is the ammo. The ammo drops is random. Okay, let's see what we get. Okay, cool. We did pick Shatter Bomb. Okay, cool. That was okay, I guess. Actually, no, that's not very good. I think in my my PB, I enter the rift at 7:12. I just entered it at like 7:18 or something, so this is probably all this time.
Well, it is certainly not good. Great. Where are we? It's me.
Also, I have to say the most unfortunate thing ever is getting a run rejected by something really dumb. I know there's some people that don't know that you're not allowed to do the CS work, like at the beginning of the game, because there is one at the beginning that pulls you straight to the wrench, but it's banned because the run technically doesn't start like that. And some people do full runs that have that in it, and it instantly gets rejected pretty much because you're not allowed to do that. So like the run could be crazy, and the whole thing could just be invalid. It's because I saw a run that did that got rejected. That was an any percent. It was like a 2-hour run. And I was like, I feel really bad that this got rejected.
Maybe someone around here has seen him.
But that's the other thing. Is like, you should also just like know the rules though before you even do a run. Because some people just do a run and just like hope that it does everything right. Yeah, most people do that though. Like just people that will just do one run and just never run the game again after that. Will just do one run and just submit it. They won't read the rules or anything. We'll just guess when they think it is. Because then they know that like we'll just retime it, so like they don't really care.
take care of these guys or they'll go after Phantom too.
That was pretty good.
Wait!
Who are you? I was just fishing.
I'm Rat.
Smarter than that if you want to join the resistance.
Oh, I forgot I don't have to burst pistol that guy because this is any percent.
Resistance.
I mixed this too much up with
Are you the Phantom?
all gold bolts.
Is there a Phantom around here?
Okay. Oh, please don't hit me. Okay, cool.
Will you please?
Doing all gold bolt strats at any percent.
Is this some kind of test? It is, isn't it?
Okay, let's at least get this fight right. This fight is really cool if you do it right.
Handle this, Phantom. You just get to safety.
Kill that guy. Kill this guy. Kill this guy. And that's it. That was good. Any percent. Kill all enemies as fast as possible. But it's actually hard. Was aiming. And the Shatter Bomb is just slow. Just to use.
I need a royal starship to find my friend. I heard you know where to get
And I don't get this Raritanium anymore right here. Because I hate it. Because the elevator never works. Surprisingly though, when I post these on YouTube, people like watching like these categories the most, believe it or not. Like any percent, all collectibles, 100%. People for some reason like watching those way more than New Game Plus. And it's probably because it's like a brand new file, so like people get more interested in like when we get bolts, like what guns do we get and everything.
Thanks again for the help, Secret Agent Zircon.
So I have 23 Raritanium. I have no idea if that's even good or not. Yeah, on no, in all gold bolts there is Raritanium that you get near the gold bolt. It's 3, but we substitute that by getting the 3 on Xerxes.
You'll get it, don't you worry. I just need you to help me with one last Citizens of Nefarious City.
Wasted a shot there.
Voice of the resistance. This is the voice.
This fight is also really fast as well if you're really good at it. Pistol all these guys.
Growing collection of citizens who are sick and tired of your diabolical dictatorship.
I'm pretty sure I have no Shatter Bomb ammo. That is actually really bad that I didn't have ammo there. I might have to go up there to kill these guys. Maybe I won't. Of course, I just threw that over that guy. Okay, I think we killed all the guys. This fight, dude. Cool. We don't do the mute here because we get bolts. We need it.
Finally! Nefarious Tower, here I go.
Okay, at least I collected those.
How do you expect me to get to the bazaar from here? Alright, all I gotta do now. Whoa, this is fast.
Hi Bandit. Which point would you restart a run?
Find Clank on Sargasso.
Like if I'm in a run and I like
My way,
just
buddy. Just hang in there for a little bit longer.
like don't want this run anymore, I guess what you're saying. If that's the question, then normally it's if I know I can't save time later on. And that's just like, you just gain that just from knowing where your time save is, where your time loss is.
Where did you even come from?
I do not appreciate resistance,
What the yikes?
Yeah, Shatter Bomb gets to V5 literally by Xerxes. If anyone hasn't seen any percent before. We use this the entire run. Like, the Shatter Bomb is used the whole run.
At least it was a round trip. Come on.
Ratchet. The infection is starting to clear.
Sometimes I do no resets as well, or I just do it for practice.
I'm trying to take out the last now. I really...
Yeah, Shatter Bomb is crazy with the upgrades. On Sargasso, we start getting like the upgrades where like it throws faster, and that is like awesome. So we need that. But if anyone hasn't seen an any percent run, pretty much we get the Shatter Bomb, the Topiary Sprinkler, and then we get the Warmonger on our Dolus, and that's it. That's all the weapons we use in the run. And then of course we use the Burst Pistol like in the intro level.
So then this Dimensionator was stolen by Dr. Nefarious, who used it to bring you here?
And any percent is only
Where are you taking
like
me?
20 minutes longer than New Game Plus.
But first, I gotta rescue
So that's
my friends at
kind of
the
cool
Giant
as well, but they're not that much. They're not that much longer.
Wait, there's a seeker right over my hideout.
The only thing is Raritanium, because Raritanium drops is, believe it or not, it's not like consistent. It's like random how much Raritanium you get, like for each destroy. The Pocket Dimension ones, it's always the same, but if it's not a Pocket Dimension, it's different how much you get and for every drop. So sometimes we'll get Raritanium that we don't need, but it's for safety, just in case.
Perhaps a...
No, don't hide! Ah,
hitting its nest might get its attention.
Also, that Nefarious City was like really good for some reason. Like, that was actually really good.
find the Morts!
I had +3 on that.
Excuse me.
Hopefully I have enough bolts by our Dolus, so if anyone's seen my PB,
See?
yeah,
Sometimes I don't crack.
you're supposed to get the Warmonger on our Dolus. I should actually say that in like the comments of that video, but because everyone's gonna follow that when they learn any percent, and they're not gonna know
Save my friends.
that you're not supposed to get it there.
I know where you can find a lawback. This wasn't what was in my account last time.
We're at 22. Is this even enough to like... Of course. It didn't give me ammo. And of course, this one doesn't give me ammo. Jeez. There we go. Like I said, ammo is completely random in any percent, so... Okay, cool. We leveled this up. I think we're V4 on the Shatter Bomb already. Yeah, I kind of have some idea. Normally, like, 23,000 by the end of, like, Nefarious is normally pretty good, but most of the time, I just try and, like, guess how much I think I actually need. Okay, this guy is just...
I wish you had a jetpack feature.
Of course, I'm out of ammo.
Do as well.
Believe it or not, it is actually faster to kill them with the wrench than the burst pistol. The wrench is actually better than the burst pistol.
Seriously? Almost home.
Okay, please give me ammo. Of course, dude. This game, there's the ammo.
How this is gonna end, big guy.
Oh, I just got more ammo. Thank you for knocking me into that. Ah, of course I didn't get that. That sucks. Yeah, wrench is like crazy.
Home sweet home.
Let me get this titanium.
Robots aren't really my thing, especially when they're tearing my galaxy.
And then we actually can't do like the speedle skips here.
Trying to help Ratchet.
We have to do like the strat that we used to do,
Hey, that's my annoying robot.
which is we do this. We use these rocks to get up here.
Hang in there, folks. I'm coming.
That's what I just said is actually what we used to do when the game came out for New Game Plus, until before we found like the combo to skip it. And yeah, you still have to do them at any percent because you don't have a weapon that can reach it. I missed a shot, and he didn't do the attack I wanted. You want him to do the sweep attack because yeah, right here, because he'll hit all the ammo boxes. And of course, it didn't give me any ammo.
No, you're not getting away from me.
Okay, we leveled up. Wrench is secretly OP. That's the point. the wrench is better than the burst pistol.
Throw whatever you want. You're not getting away from me.
This Sargasso 2 might actually be really red. I forget how good my Sargasso was in my PB. But I haven't been getting ammo for like every fight, and I'm pretty sure in my PB I get ammo instantly on every fight. Where's the ammo crate? Here it is.
Why don't you let me drive that thing? Now we can help out the Morts caught up in whatever that thing is. By the way, how about I hook you up with the signal booster?
That's good, we got 6 Rotanium from that. That one normally gives you 6, but sometimes it can give you 4, and it makes 0 sense. Hopefully we have enough Raritanium at Xerxes. If we don't have enough Raritanium at Xerxes, the run is over. So yeah.
We gotta go to Xerxes.
I should have like exactly 20 Raritanium at Xerxes, like after upgrading.
Phantom,
If I'm below that, then the run's dead, because I'm gonna have to reload a save.
Latchkey, me.
So prayers that random Raritanium drops is good on me.
Come on, let's fix that communicator. We've got a dimension to save before the Emperor finds us too. Let's do this.
Wait, what? This is actually -6, I guess. I guess my PB, it was actually terrible.
So, this is Xerxes Gastropub in Battleplex. If there's anywhere in the universe we'll find a part to fix you up, it's here.
I hope you are right.
Yeah, we get that through Raritanium.
Dimensionator seems to have caused a sort of dimensional cataclysm.
We don't get that in all gold bolts, though. In all gold bolts, we get the one near the gold bolt.
I'll get you fixed.
Break this.
Promise.
Wanna make
No.
your enemies go
So Fury Sprinkler.
grab the lightning
Yep, 22. We're good.
That is one mighty fine enhancement.
Yeah, there's no praying emotes. We got it, though, so we're good.
Do you
Xerxes usually behind the bar.
We're good.
Find the pirate with this.
I hate it when I get runs that are, like, I get exactly 20 Raritanium after I do the upgrades there. Because, like, it's just scary. Because then you're not going to have as much Raritanium later on.
dimension have a dangerous battle arena?
We do upgrade the Sprinkler during, like, this section. But the first 2 rounds, I don't use it. Because, like, the enemies just kind of spawn in really fast. Normally I use it on the first enemy if it spawns next to me. Because these first two rounds are so quick that you're just gonna lose time if you don't instantly complete them. Yeah, Bandit. So in a regular playthrough, guns can't go above V5. So New Game Plus is how you get like above V5 guns. So pretty much you have to beat the game once, and then after you beat the game, you have to replay the file as like a New Game Plus file, and then they can go above V5. But you also have to buy those upgrades. Normally they make it like really expensive, like bolt-wise. Pretty sure like the Warmonger it's like 800,000. Shatter Bomb it's like 75,000. But you also get a bolt multiplier in New Game Plus. So you earn bolts for you earn like a times multiplier if you don't get hit. So yeah, pretty much we have a maxed out weapon, at least for like what we can get already. At Xerxes we have a level 5 gun already. Because the game also isn't expecting you to use one weapon for like the entire first quarter of the game. So yeah, that's why it's V5 already. The game just thinks you're going to be using other stuff as well. But the game also isn't expecting you to use the Topia or to use restart checkpoint. Because in this game, if you restart checkpoint, the game gives you all your ammo back. So all the restart checkpoints you saw in Sargasso is because of that. Because it gives you all your ammo back. Which is like really awesome actually, because no other Ratchet game has that. So we can pretty much abuse it to get ammo back, which makes routing for like when we should get ammo, it makes it not matter at all. Yeah, you buy the V6 version. You buy it in New Game Plus. And then after you buy the V6 version, you level it up to V10. We have 100% categories as well, Bandit. And in that category, we do everything. Like, we get all the armor, we get, like, all the gadgets, we level up every weapon to V10. So, like, we do an any percent, and then we go into New Game Plus. We get every weapon to V10. The run's like 5.5 hours. It's pretty cool, though, because we pretty much do everything that's possible in this game in 5.5 hours. Oh yeah, Mark, if you haven't seen the Cordelion, like the juice fight, like the fight before you free juice, it is really fast in any percent. Like, you YOLO, like, you throw shatter bombs, but you just YOLO it, and it is so cool. You just aim up in the sky and just throw shatter bombs. And you eventually just hit all the enemies. That's like probably my favorite fight in any percent, because you can actually skip like in New Game Plus we skip one of like the phases for the bots, and you can also do that skip in any percent. It's dependent on how fast you do it, and apparently we just do it fast in any percent, but it's way harder because you have to be really fast. Okay, Savali is the worst planet in any percent, unfortunately, because it's such a cool planet. And the reason is because the first fight section is really stupid on Savali. Because you just have to sit there and wait for enemies to spawn, because you can't hit them from the distance they're coming in at. So it makes the first fight like 3 minutes long, which is really annoying. Get extra sprinkler XP. Okay, can you get up there? There you go. Thankfully this fight is pretty cool. Or at least this fight isn't that long. Of course, this guy lives. Okay, we're good.
Another town saved. Throughout those archives.
I'm actually gonna restart checkpoint here because of our ammo. So I don't think I'm gonna have enough ammo to do the fight here. Cool, we have checkpoint.
We will need help from the monks. They are holding the monks prisoner.
This fight is really annoying in for any percent. Okay, where's the next guy? Dude, how is this guy still alive?
3 temples nearby.
Destroy that sniper bot.
The primeval forest temple and the temple de Badlands. We call it the Badlands temple.
I shouldn't have thrown that. Ammo just matters a lot during this fight. Cool. That didn't give ammo. We should be good though. Okay, we have 2 shots left. That was pretty good.
All nefarious forces have been eliminated. Thank you, Ratchet.
Happy to help.
You can break it with the bomb.
I am relieved.
You can't, I believe you can't break it with the burst pistol. I don't know exactly how like the properties of the like the burst pistol are for that. Also nice, we got that boost. Okay, this fight is really annoying at any percent, because if one of these enemies lives, the section won't progress. So sometimes I will miss an enemy here. And we're good. That was pretty good. Sometimes an enemy down below will live, or like an enemy will spawn down there, and because we try to do it fast, we miss it.
Take as long as you need. I'll handle these guys.
I will hurry.
Troopers coming in the main entrance. No, that's on
Okay,
me.
we're gonna collect all these bolts for safety for our Dauntless.
Everything going okay, Kate?
Also, like, you don't even have to directly hit any of these enemies. You can just throw the shatter bomb near it, and it'll hit them. Also, that sprinkler was terrible. You just throw a shatter bomb at this wall, and they all just die.
Oh, I'm great. Just waiting for this to get hard. Please.
And these guys spawn.
They just
Okay, still hit that guy. Yes. And I think this is the boss ship. Yeah, it is. Should be enough to kill the boss ship. It is. Okay, cool. I was scared for a second because the dialogue wasn't happening. I thought an enemy was still alive. The shatter bomb. Yeah, so the best weapon in any percent for like the first, pretty much the shatter bomb is the best. You use it until you get the Warmonger, and you don't unlock the Warmonger until like Ardolus.
Sure, but I'm not.
But yeah, pretty much if you stick around for this whole run, you will see that we use the shatter bomb for everything. That's like the only weapon we use in this game for any percent. And it's because the devs just made it better than any other weapon in this game. So that's cool, I guess. It's not worth it. It's not worth it to get any other weapon. Because it just costs too much. Like, you see, I only have 7,000 bolts right now, and we're almost on Blizzard, so we just don't have enough bolts to actually get those weapons.
These trials seem kind of.
But the good thing is, though, what's supposed to happen is that by the time we get to our Ardolus, we'll have 30,000 bolts, and that's enough bolts to buy the Warmonger, so we get the Warmonger. But in my PB, though, I didn't get 30,000 by the time I got there, So I lost a lot of time because I had to use the Shadow Bomb. But you can tell, like, V5 Shatter Bomb just one-shots every enemy in these areas. If you use Sprinkler on them, they die in like one they die in like one hit. So pretty much every category that's not New Game Plus will use the Shatter Bomb for pretty much the whole run. Any percent is pretty unique though. I mean, pretty much any category that's not New Game Plus is pretty unique because you have to figure out bolts and weapons and raritanium and everything. But thankfully we have like a pretty like solid route for like all of these other categories. For any percent is the most similar to New Game Plus though, because it's literally just New Game Plus route, but without the correct guns. Then we restart checkpoint here to get ammo. And then now we do early archives.
Barry, we need help getting to the archives. It is urgent.
Cool. We got that for once. Sometimes I'm really bad at early archives.
The archives run on a helix generator. If we turn it on, we can get inside.
One helix generator switch flip coming up.
Also, for some reason, you can't damage these enemies unless the Topiary Sprinkler hits them, which is really weird. I don't know why that's a thing. Okay, good. That was really good. Yeah, you do actually get pixelizer drops. So, some people don't notice that during the run, but if you have the deluxe edition, the game will give you the pixelizer. But it's banned though, like you can't use it. Because technically you're not supposed to have it until New Game Plus. Of course I didn't get the right ammo. I could just wrench this guy. Then, if you kill the boss, all the enemies here will die in one shot. Which is nice. I don't think I've ever considered just getting the standard edition so you don't get pixelizer drops, but at the same time, I don't really think it matters that much. Because I'm pretty sure the game also tries to prioritize what ammo you actually need. So, like, out of this entire run, you might only see, like, 3 pixelizer drops in the entire run. So it doesn't really make a difference if I use it or not. Also, this section is completely terrible now. Like, in any other category, this section's awful. We pretty much have to guess where the crabs are and kill them. I think I got it. Yeah, I got it. You just wrench slam all the crabs.
Haven't you punished me enough? Who was that? Do you know what she was talking about?
She must be a survivor of whatever happened here.
All right, we need another police.
Well, I actually was good at that skip for once.
Please vacate the facility at your earliest and safest convenience. Thank you.
Aha! Got it.
But pretty much every skip that we do in New Game Plus, we also do in any percent. Which, which technically makes the game, like, way harder, because you have to spend so much more time in, like, the early game.
Incoming. These bros.
Because you have to kill enemies and do, like, combat sections. So then when you actually get to the skips, it, like, is terrible.
But not as elite as us.
I was scared I didn't hit that.
Thanks for the help,
Someone
folks.
here
Okay,
directed
this should
you.
work.
Used to it.
The chief engineer's survey station should be nearby.
You are just full of fun facts, huh?
Yeah, first try, and we made it straight into the elevator. That's so good.
72% of their life underground.
Whoa, Oh, really?
No, but I would hate to bore you by running out of trivia.
It's kind of pretty. In a dead... Wait! I'll find the bots and bring them back here soon.
Looks like we're dropping
Bots have intercepted a
some
message from your
frames. If
dimension.
it's
Perhaps
a little bit laggy, we're dropping some frames.
Hopefully they can help us figure out what happened there and prevent it here. Let's go.
I'll ping her so she comes back to me. Looks like she picked up an audio file. I'll start cleaning it up.
No. We should head back to the chief engineer.
Okay, I think we're back. I think we're good.
Aww.
Real platforms. Well, defunct ones. 1,000,000%
I think
sure
stream
there's
is all
something
good
okay.
now. If it was lagging for a ton, my OBS just like disconnected for some reason, so it should be working.
Except that motion trackers are saying they're inside the house. Room. Me. The ceiling. I always forget to look up. Get that thing!
Again, from my dimension to...
I love this skip right here. Getting into the elevator early. Yeah.
That can't be good.
That dimensional anomaly is identical to the one we saw on Sargasso.
Good. That means you can deal with it. Now we can deal with the clock.
Okay, it's time for the the hardest trick ever. I'm pretty sure I completely fail it in my PB, so I might save a lot of time if I get it first try.
With that fixed, we should now be able to use that elevator.
Time to drill for some phase quartz.
I also just can't mess up the fight though, that's gonna happen. That should be good enough height. That was really good. That's first try.
Wow.
I've gotten way better at that trick
I'd long
though.
dreamed to operate a drill 100 times bigger than me.
Really? That is very specific.
Specific goals are achievable goals.
Okay, where am I? Can you turn the drill? Nice.
Lombax robot, brilliant news. I decoded the message from beyond.
I still think that that Blizzar skip I just did is like just the hardest skip in this whole game. It looks super easy. That's not easy. That skip is really hard.
Destroyed our Blizzar.
What? We just turned it on.
Take cover. Lockdown engaged. I can try a remote shutdown.
Why did the bomb go that way? What was that?
Jeez.
First try, gang.
I thought you loved
All we do is
giant
get shit
machinery.
first try. We're so practiced to the point we just can't mess up anymore. Okay, now I need to kill this shit, because the section's not gonna progress. Cool.
Phase quartz suspended in the drill beam.
This is good so far. I'm pretty sure you can't progress this faster though, because normally you shoot the rhino there. We just got ammo from that as well. It's pretty good.
Got to update the tools 4.331.
Okay, this fight. Let's just bless RNG for ammo on this fight, because sometimes this game will screw you over on this fight, and you'll lose tons of time.
Dropship.
Okay, throw this. Okay, RNG time. And we get the best possible, of course. Where we get ammo right there. And then we just burst pistol it. Because the ship dies at 6%, which is actually kind of funny. This is going to be a huge time save. This Blizzar was like literally perfect. The fights were kind of iffy, but... And the stream was down for like a couple seconds, so you guys probably didn't even see the entire level. That boost was crazy. That's probably the fastest boost I've gotten off that. Okay, Torrent 4 time.
Pardon me. Does anyone here know where we can find...
That was good.
Watch out. That was unpleasant.
Of course. There we go. And I won't be getting the Raritanium at the end of this level. Because I get that Raritanium right there. Because normally we don't get that in the run.
Pirates are raiding for scrap. Perhaps it would be worth using the high ground here.
I would love to take the credit, but no. Because of the fixer's brokenness is...
That's all of them. Let's get that hurl shot down.
Okay, time for like the YOLO part, where you just blindly throw shatter bombs until you make it. Yeah, everyone missed Blizzar, because the stream was losing tons of frames on Blizzar for some reason.
Molonoth is mostly junk. What are they hoping to...
Okay, blind throws. Okay, that was okay. That was okay. Yeah, for Blizzar, if anyone actually wants to see that Blizzar, then if this PBs, then you'll see it on YouTube. But because I local record everything, so like it doesn't actually matter if the stream lags or goes down because I have the local recording. Because I know some people will pull, like they'll pull their run straight from the stream, which in my opinion, is kind of risky. Because if your stream goes down or it lags, you just lose the run.
Are we going to...
Cool. How many bolts do I have? 14,000. I think that's good. I have no idea if that's good. I don't pay attention to it. I just get the bolts that we get in the run. I never pay attention to if I missed any.
Perhaps when he is not fighting...
My experience with big robots, but we'll see.
I didn't want to jinx myself, but I was going to say that like being able to skip these fights on this planet saves so much time.
There's no point in worrying about it now.
Like it saves like minutes by doing the photo mode abuse. Get this Rotanium, and we need all these bolts.
I guess we have to turn him on first.
So you get literally 500 bolts from that. It's so good.
Taken care of.
Please focus on the grinding.
He's bringing the whole place down.
Junk ahead.
Okay, rail. It's rail less time. Oh, I forgot to name this split. To rail less, like a New Game Plus. So because I got the one Raritanium after doing that skip on the first rail, I'm not going to get the one Raritanium at the end, so I'm pretty much like substituting the Raritanium so I can do the rail skips.
Is he
Because if I didn't get that one, I'd have to do the last rail part of this level, and that's
Don't
slow.
listen to him, Bolts. If you're broken, so... Do you have any ideas?
I almost
Because
missed
I'm
that.
having a hard time thinking while running
That would have
away from a
sucked.
giant homicidal...
Cool.
Great.
I do get this Raritanium now. There you go.
I'm all ears.
Yep. It's photo mode abuse is very OP. It's more OP in any other. If it's not New Game Plus, it's OP because you skip fights that take minutes in any percent. Like the Roger fights will take like 30 seconds to a minute, like each.
Oh dear.
But now they're like 5 seconds long now, so we just do photo mode abuse. Which is like awesome that we do that.
Yes.
Also, the worst part about any percent is the Emperor Nefarious fight, because you run out of ammo constantly,
We gonna talk about you rescuing
and
me
it
back
sucks, because the fight is really long.
there? What's Ratchet doing right now?
I'm gonna save 2 minutes, I think. Yeah, I am.
This?
I didn't get it. That sucks.
The Darrow Station houses the Emperor's most secret research, including the only Rubion forge strong enough to build
Wow.
the dimension.
I'm surprised I made that.
So it's our
That's fine. Pretty sure I didn't get it in my PB, so we're still good.
I knew it! The Blazon must have absorbed the excess energy released by the dimensional chaos.
We have shifted into another dimension.
an abandoned.
Yeah, the angle on that cutscene warp is like so important. Like if any of you have tried to do that warp before, it is really hard to do that warp correctly. Like the direction you're pointing the stick in has to be perfect. Yeah, Bandit, the stream was down for like maybe 20 seconds. OBS for some reason like just like screwed up, and I was dropping frames like crazy. But we're good now. It's back up. So pretty much anyone that's watching right now just missed all of Blizzard. It's pretty much just all you missed. But I local record, so I didn't lose anything.
The Darrow Station exists in this dimension. Do you think the Rubion forge? Ah! Is that an amoeboid?
If the room is prone to flooding, they would like
Almost missed that ramp.
somewhere high.
Hey, Ratcho, you did not ask for it, but my name is John.
Also, there's a Raritanium I get here now for safety. You'll see it because I'll be backtracking. It isn't these ones, but you'll see it when I backtrack. Yeah, so I have 15,000 bolts. Let's get these for safety.
So is that access arm like some kind of key?
It's the Raritanium in this room right here that I'm gonna get. There's a Raritanium down there. I'm gonna get that. But I need to hit this I need to hit this trigger.
Where is everyone?
That's the trigger for Junkbot to go in. We're gonna get this. And we're still good.
My access arm, it no longer works. It is just an arm now.
Our sprinkler's still level 3. Our sprinkler needs to be level 4.
Leave it to us, Junkbot.
I will just stay down here and watch you.
He is a bit eccentric, but I think so.
This sprinkler level is actually really bad. Like, I'm not even close to V4, because we don't use it. The next time we use this is on the Emperor fight.
And somehow, I think that is not the worst.
And it is supposed to be V4 by the time you do that fight. So my levels are like a little bit behind.
Looks like the forge's controls are right up on that platform. Well, look at that.
Get those charlatans!
Why did the forge not work?
I guess it wasn't fully powered. But that other button didn't look right.
You said you were not winging the...
I'm not.
Nice, that was good.
Junkbot, what would it take to get your Ruby on Forge working again?
Well, there is the power. With the power gone, some kind of nasty virus has infected the system. Nothing will work until it is cleared.
It's all yours, Glitch.
Time! Wait,
Also, some of best is 139. That's pretty cool. I knew 139 was possible at any percent, but nobody runs any percent except for me, so so yeah.
that's not a problem here. The Ruby on Forge has a clean bill of health now, so you can take over, Ratchet.
If it wasn't obvious, nobody runs any category besides New Game Plus, because every category besides New Game Plus is terrible.
How do we do that?
Because they're just difficult, because this game forces you to do the fights. So, the fights, you have to learn, like, every fight, pretty much, and it's just kind of hard to do that. And it's hard to be good at the fights, too.
A lot of door.
This must be where they generate the Forge's power. But there is nothing here. Is Junkbot messing with
That was really good.
Is full of Slurpee on jelly?
I've been getting that wrench boost a lot more now, because I kind of know a little bit more on, like, when I need to swing the wrench on that one.
Where the whole station's searching for.
The only place
Where is the plate? Okay, here we go.
I think you are.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, I do. I do use the sprinkler in the generator fight. I completely forgot about that fight. Yeah, you do use it in that fight.
Me voice. Not again.
Yeah, that fight. We use it for that, and after the crank we also use it. I completely forgot that we do that. Yeah, it should be V4 by the end of that. If it isn't, then I don't even know. Then the nefarious fight here is going to be really slow if it isn't V4.
This lock's controlled by a bolt crank. Guess they didn't get around to upgrading this room.
Okay, please don't go nice.
Almost there.
That was really good. I love it when Juice doesn't go in front of that. If Juice goes in front of that, which is completely RNG, you just can't do that wrench boost. So if your PB does it, you just lose time instantly.
Are you okay? Ratchet. I have
Okay,
been
this is
thinking
good so
about what you
far.
said earlier about the Lombaxes.
Of course, I ran into
I
that.
had a good life once of all.
That's not good. Okay, we're still good though. Okay, yeah, so Mark, here is the fight. Hopefully I do it right. But this fight is really fast now.
There is an increased magnetic field here.
Ah, I didn't get it. And that's the fight. That's the before the crank fight.
Is Juice?
It's so fast. It is so fast.
We come in peace.
And now I need ammo for this fight here. So I go back to get ammo from all these crates.
Is that a happy hiss or an angry hiss?
And for safety, I should get all these bolts. Okay, let's grab that. I only have 7 shots.
Helping us. Man, that's a relief.
Also, I don't restart checkpoint here for ammo. And the reason because is if you do, you have to turn the crank again. So I just ran out of Shatter Bomb ammo, which is really bad. Like the crates didn't give me any Shatter Bomb ammo.
You can't even understand me.
Good, okay. Thankfully there wasn't that many enemies left.
Oh, that's a lot of big guns.
Okay. This is still pretty good. This Kadaro is still really good. I don't think it would have been sub-hour if that was faster.
Looks like we just need to get back to our ship now.
Yeah, look, see? The sprinkler's still V3. Most likely because
Thanks. And
I mean, it'll turn V4, like, the second I throw it to hurt Nefarious, but... Yeah, that fight doesn't really guarantee much. Yeah, see, you know, I'm losing time now, because I went to get those safety bolts. Safety bolts, and I got no Shatter Bomb ammo, which is just completely unfortunate.
you met me, and that went great.
I fell off the archives in front of you and screamed a lot.
What's going
I
on?
should be good, though, to get the Warmonger on Ardulis. Yeah, I lost, like, 20 seconds or something doing that during the fight.
Nice to meet you.
What are you doing?
Nothing. Just
Or, yeah, I think that's
thinking about
20.
building the Dimensionator and saving the universes.
Are you nervous about meeting Ratchet?
What? Yeah. A little.
Most Ratchet New Game Pluses, though, most New Game Pluses in Ratchet games just use the bomb weapon for, like, the entire run. Most of them do. Just because it's, like, it's the first gun you get. In some of the games, it's, like, free to get. And it's normally always happens to be the strongest weapon as well, which is kind of weird.
What did you do with the Emperor?
That's really bad. I got topiary ammo from that box. Okay, we're good. We're good. Wait, these give you ammo? I didn't even know those explosives gave you ammo.
Two against one isn't fair. So this one on my team. That's it. I'm gonna send you into the heart of a supernova.
I just got 1,000 bolts from that. That's really good. Dude, okay. Various just wasn't. The aiming on the bomb is, like, really annoying if it wasn't obvious. Like, this game has auto-aim, like, it has aim assist, and you can't, like, turn it off. There's only default, and then there's, like, a different mode where it's, like, super aim assist.
Dimensions falling apart, or
The Emperor has always been a threat.
So it's really annoying. And I use the default one, so the one that has less aim assist.
Before we have no home left to save.
And it still is really strong. Because there's some fights where you don't want to, like, directly hit the enemies, because you'll hit multiple enemies, but the aim assist will, like, lock on, and it's really annoying.
Is all this fighting really? The Emperor despises lemonade. Nothing should be sour.
Okay, 39 Raritanium.
hey, you done picking on the little guys?
More of the Emperor's forces are here for us. I mean,
Yep, yeah, we get 6 Raritanium from that one. I've gotten 1 Raritanium from that before. It's really annoying, because that Raritanium is completely random. Okay, we should be good.
all enemies.
Yeah, we also don't have to restart app in any %, because the checkpoint bug doesn't exist
Say hi to Kid.
in any %.
Hello. The Emperor requires your immediate incarceration, Royal Subject. That is the last of it.
Let's keep following Mayor
Oh, I didn't
to
get that
that
wrench
secret
boost. We restart app. We just restart the checkpoint here now in any %. We don't actually restart app, because it isn't faster for this category.
nefarious dropship. Why not?
Oh, I just picked up that ammo on accident. I didn't mean to pick up that ammo. This boss is really annoying because there's never any ammo laying around. for this fight. Wow, that was pretty good though. Okay, I need this guy to get... And then we just kill these guys with the wrench. It's faster than just looking for ammo. You kill these three, and then this is active.
So when I was with Clank, alright, thingamajigger. Here you come.
Nephew just fly. Yeah. The Nephew fight, the checkpoints are like... They're weird.
Not exactly a straight line to the battle.
Okay, we have 25,000 bolts, which means that we're good. We're good to get the Warmonger and Ardolus. Which is good. Oh no, this is bad. Of course. Okay, that was really scary. If you grab the bolt crank immediately, you can do it before the enemies hit you, but I accidentally wrench boosted off of it. So that was really bad. But thankfully I didn't lose a lot of time. I only lost like maybe 5 seconds.
Our equipment's gone haywire. The cruisers are blasting straight through the planet's crust.
Those destructo beams can destroy an entire...
This game is unfortunately held together by tape, so yeah. A lot of the sections are like really sensitive. Like if you restart checkpoint during like while a checkpoint is loading, it puts you back to the last checkpoint. And that happens a lot on Sargasso too. So you always have to make sure you're good before you restart checkpoint. Because like the game is never clear on like when a fight is actually over and when the next fight starts for checkpoints. So sometimes you'll restart checkpoint towards the end of a fight and it'll put you back at the last fight. Because the checkpoint didn't finish yet, even if you killed the enemies. It's kind of stupid. I've had it happen before to me in an any percent. This split might lose time, but because of that bolt crank I did. That bolt crank was really bad. Or maybe we won't. Maybe this will save a lot of time. Yeah, that did save... Yeah, my Sargasso must have been really bad. In my PB. Whatever I happened... It was probably the Juggernaut fight. Is probably what it was. Oh, that's not me. Okay, right there. Okay, let's at least try and get base boosted first try.
Keep moving, please.
Wow. I didn't even get any height on that. Thankfully, I got that second one there. That just instantly went there. So that's still really good. And we do still do the mute here, so... Is there a guy that's still alive? Oh wait, there is.
I'm not hurt. We're rescuing
I might have just canceled the mute on accident.
Speak to Captain Quantum. He's in great.
So I might have to wait now. I did not know that enemy was alive. Sometimes an enemy can get stuck up there. Yeah, I can't do it now. I have to wait for... And the vendor's stuck, so I'm gonna lose more time. This sucks, actually.
What are those?
A tradition as old as Gog.
I have to wait for this whole thing because it got patched. Also, real Obama and a Ford Mustang SR. Thank you for the good luck.
What about you?
Feeling more precise than spraying
Warmonger.
Get the headhunter for stellar shooting. You will be missed, sweet thing.
That was really slow because I had to cancel the mute.
Pierre is
Why didn't I second jump? Jump just dropped randomly, I guess.
I trust him.
Me neither, but he's
That's
the best
fine,
shot at
though.
finding Captain Quantum. Just need to get through. Hold on. This run.
Ardolus is actually just wanting to not be cool and be hard for no reason. Of course I missed that.
Something's not right about all this.
Think your pipe. They say.
Oh no.
Me hearties, sing chanties.
I don't know what this, if this Ardolus still saves time, I will be very surprised. Because my Ardolus, I mean, I don't even know how good my Ardolus was in my PB, but that was, like, terrible for, like, the Pier fight and the base boost. It was, like, awful. And my second jump input didn't even happen when I was doing the jump to Pirate Talk.
Linger by the
Linger by the shore. I thought that went rather well.
Yeah. Guess we should do that more often.
I should actually save time. Like, throughout the run, I should actually be saving time because I didn't have the Warmonger until way later into the game. Because I messed up. I'm pretty sure I ended up getting it on... I think Savali 2 is when I ended up getting it.
Danger still lurks beneath these waters. Spies land ahead. Could this be it? Of course it is. But the treasure be protected by the island's fearsome guardian. Victory! Hard fought and hard won. And now the treasure crate is finally free. But wait! Surprise Popoid attack!
Also, we don't need bolts anymore in this run, thankfully. The Warmonger is the last gun we buy. We don't get the Cold Snap, because it's slower to get the Cold Snap. And we don't get any other weapons. And the only reason the Cold Snap is slower is because it costs too much. That's literally the only reason.
What is up
It costs like 20,000, or no, I think it costs 15,000. And getting those bolts means that you have to spend a lot of time on like other levels, like grinding bolts, just trying to get bolts. And that's slow.
My name's Ratchet.
And the sprinkler literally does the same thing as the Cold Snap. The sprinkler just does the same exact thing.
I'm going to try and steer us off this planet, but you have
So pretty much next, all we want to do is we want to make sure the Warmonger is like V4. I'm pretty sure it's like by the end of like Savali 2 or something. It should be V3 by the end of our Duelist. This gun earns XP really fast, which is good. And we're getting good ammo drops as well. Also, because it's the low V version, it
Captain Quark! He's our Dimensions version of you, but we really
it doesn't have like the
one left now.
follow aim. Because I know at V10, this weapon's like rockets will follow enemies, but it doesn't have that effect in this entire run. So we have to like actually aim to hit enemies, and it's even worse on the Emperor Nefarious fight because you have limited ammo. So he's just awful to fight. It's still fast though, but he's just a lot worse to fight. And you can't restart checkpoint during his fight as well. Because if you do, you have to restart the fight. Or at least that section of the fight.
Hold on. Oh no.
The whole planet after us?
If they weren't trying to stab me, I'd be so honored right now. Just a little bit longer. We're
Also, everyone's probably like grinding, trying to figure out how CC works, and I'm just playing any percent. I'm like,
What the heck is that thing?
like whatever. We're good. Let's just play the game. Cool.
Now for the Plunder Beam! Plunder Beam is down.
all aboard. You know, you two make pretty good pirates.
Yeah, this is gonna lose time because of that fight. I just realized that. 2 minutes will be at like 18, and that's in like 10
But
seconds.
maybe we should focus on escaping.
We'll be long gone before he ever gets close to me.
Invisible ship time. Very true.
We are ready for takeoff. Initiate the launch thruster.
You gonna need seatbelts?
Hey, at least I can hit this guy this time with the burst pistol. Sometimes he spawns farther back and you can't hit him.
Filming that ginormous cannon?
Ratchet, we need to disable the scuttler fast.
Right. There has to be a control crank. That has to be how we stop the scuttler, right? Just need to defeat these.
Yep, this all this time loss right now is from
Ratchet,
the Pierre fight and base boosted.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
I'm afraid so.
So yeah, if the rest of this run is perfect, then it means that I lost a 140 to that trick.
We
It's
must
that
let
section.
Lieutenant Kit know.
Let's meet them at Zerkis. We can plan our next move there.
This is still super good though. Like we're still pretty much just 2 minutes ahead still.
A map.
The 141 any percent would be really, really nice to go.
No way. It must be nefarious. The archives held a dimensional map.
Also on this split, we don't do the new elevator thing.
Sit tight.
No, it is quality when you...
Back to what I was saying. Rivet. Kit. Emperor Nefarious destroyed the archives. We're gonna check inside. See if we got the map.
Archives have been destroyed? Where is Gary?
I'm not sure.
All those guys are dead.
The Emperor's gotta be heading for the archives. We have to get there.
He is overused.
Is it just me, or are these guys creepy?
Okay, they gave me Warmonger. Okay, sweet. That was kind of good.
Hey guys, I think
That
the
fight
dead
is
are
scary
rising down here.
for very specific reasons.
We
It's
must get
mainly
to the
because
archives.
We've got it covered. Don't worry
that
about it. Bye.
portal or whatever, or that, like, this, like, going into the archives is obviously walled off until you kill the enemies. Well, if you didn't know, there's 2 enemies that sit on top of a hill, and they don't spawn in until, like, the end of the fight. Well, if you get the cutscene before you kill the enemies at the start, then those 2 guys will jump down, and you have to fight them as well, and you lose a lot of time. I'm pretty sure this might have been the run where I got that, but it was like over a minute time loss. Because then you have to go back and kill those 2 enemies as well, and then more enemies will spawn after them, so you're just pretty much killing extra enemies that you normally don't have to fight. So that's why I always check to make sure all the enemies are dead before I hit the cutscene. Because if I don't, the 2 guys up top will spawn, and it makes the fight really long. Also, this is the new strat for the elevator. You still have to kill these guys, but if you stand at the back, you save like 16 seconds, because it moves faster. So, this Savali 2 should actually be really good. Like a really good time.
Wait, does that mean he has the map already, or... Ratchet, are you seeing anything from Quantum's helmet?
Nothing useful.
He has to be here. We just need to...
If I do the rest of this correctly, then this should be a really good time for this level. Also, the Grunthor fight on this level is really fast, similar to, like... It's similar to, like, New Game Plus. Like, you do the fight really fast.
Good news and bad news. Bad news, the Emperor's not here. Good news, we're with Gary. He says the map's hidden inside a dimensional anomaly.
In the catacombs, you can get down there by activating the excavation towers.
You can activate them via nearby pressure locks.
One of the pressure plates.
Think it's turning on. Let's find another. Oh, hey! Our creepy undead friends are back.
I really do not like the clicking sounds they make.
We're getting off the ship. Let's go, Gary.
That's another turned on.
Good idea.
Good thing
Meet you guys
Nefarious
in the
doesn't have a map
catacombs.
to help him find the map.
Only one remaining.
I thought you said this was the way out. It appears to be your engine room. The layout of the ship is
Oh, that was really bad.
We did it!
Really bad jump.
Here we come.
It's fine,
Never thought
though.
I'd say that.
You didn't take a do no violence vow, did you, Gary?
Unfortunately.
That is
right.
all right.
Let's get down
We
into
will
the
defend
catacombs.
We should be good on Raritanium to upgrade Warmonger. The V5 upgrades. As long as we get all this Raritanium, it'll be good.
Is that
There is safety Raritanium you can get on Zordoom, and it doesn't lose like any time.
huge?
Sometimes I'll get it in runs if I'm low. Like on runs where I get 20 Raritanium after upgrading the Topiary, I'll get it as safety.
Gary!
And I just got 4 Raritanium from the one I just broke from the Speedle. Normally that one gives you 6, but it gave me 4, which kind of sucks.
There should be a trail of goo that leads to the catacombs. It's a byproduct of the... it's not...
Come on, go!
Okay, we got Speedle skip. Or I mean, like, I guess Catacomb skip or whatever. That's good. Can I break these for ammo? Because we don't restart checkpoint here.
We're on it.
was good. That was pretty good. And now, yep, we have V4 launcher at the end of this level.
The rift is closed.
Just the fact that we have the launcher automatically makes this run faster than my previous run.
Gotta go.
'Cause I didn't get into way late.
Ratchet, Clank, we're planet side. Find the map yet?
I will retrieve the map as quickly as I can.
Also, the last Zordoom fight is really stupid because we don't have like unlimited ammo like we do in all gold bolts at this point.
Hey, Zordoom. Been a while. The processing center should be just up ahead. He's still guys. Processing center. Has to be where Ratchet and Clank are being held. And Kit.
Supervisor protocol active.
Okay. Yeah, V4 Warmonger is really good for this part.
I'm glad you're all right,
There
Clank.
they go.
A lot of prisoners.
Thank God I got that. I got a camera angle change randomly. Oh yeah, I forgot to restart checkpoint here, I think. Yeah,
Deactivated the bridge.
They must have manual controls as backup.
because we don't have unlimited ammo, so I just forget to restart there.
Not right now.
I do not mean to rush you, but
That's the
Ratchet
backup Rotanium that I just got there before latching on. I probably lost like 1 second or something for that. But it's more worth it to be safe, because if I go under 20 Raritanium when I upgrade the Warmonger at the end of the game, then the run's over.
We'll get you out of here.
And that would be very unfortunate. So safety Raritanium is always welcomed.
Kit must be very worried about all of this.
Something like that. Look, Bolts, I'll be honest. Kit is the warbot who took off my... There's the cell!
I will keep an eye on it.
Don't worry, Bolts. We'll save them.
Thankfully, I got a ton of
I will search for a way
like
forward.
Warmonger ammo. Okay, I got ammo from that.
Enough allow them to get taken any deeper into the prison.
We won't. That door to the back there should lead to a loading platform.
No, it's
Oh yeah, we're gonna be good for the rest of the run.
far from Mr.
There! That's the warden's office. Just have to use these platforms to get closer and go from there.
Be careful. That is a long way.
Whoa, what was that?
Please do not hurt me. I am only following the Emperor's orders.
Just stay out of my way.
Scary current pace. 140.59. Okay. Cool, I guess.
It would appear we have new allies.
This is a really good Zordoom so far, though, so we might save a lot of time on this level. And there's a new fight as well at the end of this level that's not in this run.
We must get across to the maximum security platform.
Console. If we override it, maybe we can...
I do actually have to kill some of these enemies, because they will shoot at Rivet while she's on the console. Okay, it should be good. Because I'll have no ammo when I start this fight. Actually, I'm probably gonna restart checkpoint when the escape section starts, because I only have 6 shots in the Warmonger, and this last fight is like just really long. Like, you can tell there's 6 minutes left in the split, and like all of it is just this fight.
No ideas. Really? Because you...
But we're doing new fight now, so it should be a lot faster.
Hold your breath.
So we get a checkpoint here before we start. Also, make sure you get the checkpoint there before you restart. If you don't, you have to ride the elevator again, so... Also, I touched the fire on accident, so that's cool. I always forget that that's a thing, that in any percent, if you touch the fire here, or you get hit by an enemy,
Tether onto that rib.
okay. Still good, though.
There's there. Quickly, we must slingshot onto that evacuation.
You can also restart checkpoint here as well, at this fight. But, I don't. Okay, yep, okay, we got fast fight. How close is this? Okay, this is close.
Hurry before their backup arrives.
Okay, yeah, the sniper bots are spawning. That's what I want.
How many controllers do these guys have?
Too many.
That was a really bad Warmonger shot. Okay, we just leveled it up. That's really good. Level it up right there.
White. Quickly, use that crank to pull the cell back toward us.
Okay, look how good this is. Wow, this is really good. $139.59. Okay.
Hey, Phantom, and pause.
Oh, okay. Well, I just lost time there. Hey, Ratchet Lover. Looking for a... I doubt this will be the 139.59, but I don't know, maybe.
Nefarious is going to destroy the Emperor is truly
Okay,
turning
we're
our
good.
dimension into his own.
We ended up with 34 left over.
We'll meet you there.
Okay, did not mean to hit those enemies.
How's it looking up there?
Not great, but
Mainly want to destroy those first.
got you covered. Hurry and get that dimensionator.
All right. Looks like the sky's clear of snipers. Let's move.
Cool. Okay, we're good. Might 139? Question mark. That fight was really good. Because I ran out of ammo there, I think, on my PB. Yeah, if I don't completely screw up Nefarious, then this will be a 139.
We need your help. Nefarious just...
Okay, time to get random RNG for ammo. I just missed a shot. And I forgot I don't have infinite health. And I just missed 2 shots. And why is it this one now? Okay, thank God I hit that. That's still good though. I think in my PB I also got second. I also got second show up. So we're still good. I don't even know how you dodge that attack. Grab this ammo.
Are you all okay? Yep, it's just fighting a Nefarious the size of his ego.
We're getting close. Hang in there.
Okay.
You're looking hurt, Nefarious.
My last nerve. This holds not even a candle against the battles I have won.
Ammo. Okay, here it is.
Your dimension will be another in my trophy case. You think
No ammo spawned up here. Okay, there we go. You can probably see why this fight is so stupid in any percent. It's really long, and I hate it. I don't even know what I got in this fight in my PB, but... Okay, those 2 islands are like right next to each other, so I can't even do this. So that's cool RNG, I guess.
Harry and the monks think they can help. Get as close to Nefarious as you can. I'll draw fire.
Thank you.
Well, this isn't gonna 39, unfortunately. Because I can't beat Nefarious in the time frame.
There, the heart. If we destroy it, we can take down his mech.
Might be a 40 though, or 41.
Someone is inside of your power suit.
Troopers, go! Defend the heart! I will send every Weasley, ungrateful citizen of this dimension into the darkest, most remote pits of reality to suffer in Wednesday.
It's working.
Enough, Nefarious! You're tearing reality apart! If you don't stop...
Thankless, uninspiring dimensions are collapsing!
Okay.
You're done for, Nefarious! Now everyone can finally see
No. I don't usually use the topiary for that part. I'm pretty sure it actually is slower to use it for that arm fight. Like, I don't really notice any differences.
Thanks for the save! Hit! Heavy incoming! Are not my emperor!
Utterly charming!
Okay. That's good. So we didn't have to... We didn't have to get ammo to do the end of that. Can Pit kill this guy, please? Okay. Yep, it's a 140. It's not a 130. It was close. It was close, but it's not it. Yep, yeah, see, I'm losing time.
Hello? No one?
There we go, 140-10. It's still really good, though. I saved 3 minutes. But I also messed up a lot, though. I'm gonna have really good splits for this whole run, but I know where the time loss is. Mainly our Dolus was really bad.
You really thought you had
Yeah, our Dolus is based, yeah. See, I lost like 30 seconds on our Dolus or something. The rest, yeah, Nefarious City, or Megalopolis was not good. But the rest of the run was really good.
Get off of me, you loathsome... Please, we can win this together!
What do you
GG's for this run. Any percent getting better. Also, any percent run is like better than like 90% of the runs in New Game Plus.
You two really are a couple
Yeah, this
of
run is
hot
still
shots.
super good though. I'm still happy I got this. I do want to get 139 though in this, and then 149 in all gold bolts. They're pretty much each like only 30 seconds off from getting a 139. At least all gold bolts is. This run I only need to save 11 seconds. So, and I lose like 30 on our duelists. So I would just need to either get like an even run or, you know, just not be terrible, and then I'll be good. This is my second run today as well. Also, like, I've only done 12 runs of any percent.